Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Welcome back to another video on the crypto channel. Today I am doing an update for you all on the project SNEK. This has easily become like one of my top 5 projects this bull cycle. I am so excited to see what it's going to do. It's looking super bullish right now for the 24-hour view, 7-day view. We're going to look into all that, take a look at the numbers. The community is so active and so dynamic, which I love. I love an active community, hardworking community. I think that's so important to the success of a project. And SNEK covers all of the bases. So let's hop into the chart first, and then I'll give you a little bit of my perspective on where I think this is headed. So we are currently looking at the 24-hour view here. It's up 11.29%. We have an all-time low of 0.00346. Currently working with a price, by the way, of 0.03896. Still a good buying time if you want to opt in, even though it is a little bit up right now. Also, the all-time high for the 24-hour view is 0.03961. Moving on into the 7-day view, up 12.77%. We have an all-time low of 0.0297, and then we have an all-time high of 0.03963 3961. Clear, distinct incline there, going from red to green. Looks super great. Then moving on into the 1 month view, up 55.23%. It's looking awesome. All-time low is 0.02446, and then it reached an all-time high of around 0.039. Moving on into the 1-year view, it's up 309.93%. Super bullish looking again. This is what you want to see for a 1 year and all-time chart. And then again, the all-time is up a lot, 50,650.36%. So, and the all-time high for the entire project is 0.07833. It will be reaching that soon. It's not far from that. It's sitting at this 0.003 line right now. It will be in the 0.004 line soon by the end of May. And by the way, I think by the end of this month, it could be in the 0.005 range. I think this is going to continue to pump. We might experience some slight short-term corrections, but for the most part, I think this is on the up. Exchange listings, incredible, right? We have 3 pages of exchanges, 26 exchanges totals. This has exceeded what some of the other meme projects have acquired like over a year. So meaning like this has acquired more in well, this launched in 2023, but this is acquiring a lot is my point. I mean, there are projects that launched at the same time, maybe slightly before, and they don't have exchanges like this. I think they are definitely working on more, but I do like what I see here. It even has a tier 1, right? It has Kraken. It also has some really great tier 2, tier 3 exchanges. I see L Bank, which is great. I see BitGet, which is great. And I also see a MEXC listing, which is great. So there's some solid tier 2, tier 3 exchanges, as well as it's already dipping into the tier 1 exchanges as well. Community sentiment on this matches the excitement around the community and the excitement around investors, I should say. 115.7K votes on this. 94% of those 115.7K votes are bullish on the project. That is super high. That's probably one of the highest percentages I've seen on the community sentiment polls. Very small percentage of 6% is bearish. Where do I think this is going to go? Let's do a little bit of math. Keep in mind, this is pumping. So some people are like, okay, well, you know, I'm just talking hypothetically here. You said 100x 2 weeks ago. Now you're saying 70x. Well, if it pumped in the last 2 weeks, then yes, it does. The percentage does go down to 70x. You know, I'm not going to say 100x every time. You know, just just keep that in mind. Bear that in mind when I give these price predictions. So we have a price of 0.00389 times a 70x would put it at 27 cents. So hang on here. I have to remember that this is super close to 1 cent. Look, here's the reality, guys. This is going to hit 1 cent. It's a matter of how far over 1 cent it's going to go. So a 50x would put it at 19 cents. I think this is going to do between a 50 and 70x right now. 50x worst case scenario, 70x like I don't want to say bullish, but it could it could hit a 70x at this point. It's going to hit 1 cent easy. So that's what people have to keep in mind because I think people will probably look and say, "Oh, well, it's not even like it's like half a cent or whatever, or 0.003, and it still has two zeros there, so you're telling me it's going to go like to 20 cents or whatever." Well, it doesn't take much for this to go to um like a 20x, which would be just roughly 6 cents. So this is gonna fly. I mean, like less than a 20x would put it at 1 cent. So less than a 20x we'll put it at 1 cent. So like this is gonna fly, guys. So you could buy in now still if you want. Plenty of exchanges. If you are new to the crypto new to crypto investing, definitely I would use Kraken if you're not familiar with decentralized exchanges and that kind of stuff. But speaking of that, if you are a new investor, I have launched in over the last week something it's exciting. I want to welcome you all to the Crypto Channel VIP. This is your direct platform to get one-on-one coaching with me. So it's going to be one-on-one coaching, portfolio reviews. This is your way to talk to me directly. I've been thinking about ways I really want to give back to the community, and this is one of them. And I really would love to connect with you all on a more personal, direct level than like through YouTube comments. And so there's a couple perks that you get with this, but I just want to kind of go down to the pricing for a second. Um, so there's two packages, and there's two different prices for these packages. So the first package is basically if you're just looking for a one-time call with me, need a little bit of help with your portfolio, you want me to take a look at it, kind of arrange everything, get it organized for you, get it set for the bull cycle, let you in on some secrets. It's a way to kind of have a one-on-one conversation of your goals, your fears, your resistance level, how much money you're working with, all that stuff. So we get a lot accomplished in one call. So this is the option for just a one-time call with me that will not like lock you into an annual option, right? I am literally giving this away for free. You could choose between a 30-hour call or a 60-hour call. I highly recommend the 60-hour call. Both are the same price. It would be 150, but I recommend you get your full hour in. That way it just gives us more time. We might even go a little over an hour, but I am offering this one-time one-on-one call for $150. I might as well be giving it away for free compared to what other influencers charge for an hour with them. Some are like 500, 600, 150 direct call with me. And yeah, and my availability is pretty flexible at the moment, besides around filming content and trading and that kind of stuff and my job. But yeah, like let's get on a call. Would love to learn more about you. The other option is the 1 year plan. So this is actually a discount, okay? Because when you roughly break down, actually, let me do the math. When you break this down per month, this would only cost you this will cost you less per month if you and if compared to if you did the one-time call. But then again, some people just need the one-time call. It would roughly cost you $56 per month. And what you get with the annual is one call with me per month. So we check in on a monthly basis for 12 months. You pay $680. It's a one-time purchase. And if you break that down, that would be $56 per call. And you get 12 calls with me for 1 year, one per month, plus access to the private Discord. Now, there is my public Discord, when the link that I have there is in all my videos. That's the one that, you can join without, buy, you don't, it's free. You don't have to buy it or anything. That's the link that I leave in all my posts. When I say join the Discord, I always mean my public Discord. This 1 year option offers something different. It's a private Discord, and it also gives you access to me whenever you need it. And I'm also, I think, looking into possibly getting a moderator for it as well. But it's like your 24/7 customer support. If you have a quick question on a wallet, a quick question on an exchange, if it's an emergency, Christina, I need you, I made a mistake, like, can I do this? Should I do that? I will do my best to answer all of you in that private Discord, but it is your 1 year access. I might even make it lifetime. I don't know, but that it is your direct customer support to me, and I will do my best to answer everything. I am looking to get a moderator in there though, because I'm not sure, if I can answer every single question in a timely manner. But again, it's your direct line of communication to me. So with this 1 year plan, you're getting monthly calls with me, either the half hour or an hour, and you're getting the private Discord. So great deal here. That's $680 one-time payment. And yeah, it's definitely a discount on that. So I am excited. Please follow the link to this in the description section. Just hit the join button, pick your option if you want to do the one-time call or the annual, and I would love to meet you. So just a few things before I wrap up this video as well. My social media links are in the description section: Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those. Don't forget to follow this project, SNEK, on all of their social media. Join the Telegram, follow them on X. Such a fun community to be a part of, so I highly recommend that you go and do that. Get yourself a nice bag of this, and I think you'll really it'll be worth it for sure. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. As I always say, please like and subscribe to the channel. It is so appreciated. Your support means so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.